Hey guys, all right, so let's go ahead and check your practice questions. So here you have a ecosystem, an aquatic ecosystem that's found in oceans. And the first question is pretty much all you have to do is determine if each of these things is either biotic, which means that it's living, or abiotic, which means that it's non-living. So for algae, algae is a type of plant like you see over here that's found underneath the ocean floor, and that's definitely biotic because plants are living things. Sand, as you can see over here, is not a living thing because it does not grow and reproduce, and therefore it's abiotic. The fish obviously are biotic because they're able to grow and reproduce. They are living. So is the shark. Water would now be considered abiotic because it is not a living thing. Sunlight, again, would be considered abiotic. The seagull, which is a type of bird, right? It's found right over here, would be considered biotic because it is a living thing. Zooplankton, so kind of like plankton from SpongeBob, definitely a living organism. And so is the whale. Last question. What would happen if all the plants underwater died? Now think about what plants are able to do, right? Think about in 5th grade science, which you learned about when plants make their own food, like what do plants release? So it says the fish that eat the plants would grow and reproduce more. Well, that wouldn't happen, right? Because if all the plants died, the fish would actually have less food, and so that means that they would reproduce less. The fish that eat the plants would decrease in their population. Yes, definitely, right? If all their food source is gone, which is the plants, they would definitely start to decrease and die out. There would be less oxygen in the water because plants release oxygen. Definitely. There would be more oxygen in the water because plants release oxygen. That is incorrect, because if there's no more plants or the plants start to die out, there would actually be less oxygen because remember, plants and producers and trees and things like that, they all release oxygen into the air. Go ahead and press next when you're done and start on your exit ticket.